Good morning, guys. I've got a lot of different cleaning related things I want to do, and since we're already in February and spring cleaning is right around the corner, one thing I want to do is go ahead and check all of my cleaners, see what I have, what I don't, and my closet is absolutely ridiculous and it's like overflowing everywhere. So I'm going to organize that today, bring you guys over there so you can see what I have. I'll show you the ones that I really love, the ones that I really would never buy again in a million years, and so on and so forth, and just go through my cleaner closet, explain it all with you guys. That way you can prep your list for spring cleaning. And then I've got a few other just random little projects around the house, so there's some good cleaning motivation in this video. And I do have a yummy dinner, just gonna combine it all for you guys. Friends fan, y'all know that this is my Monica closet. It will always be my Monica closet, because no matter what I do with organizing it, my kids have their craft stuff in here, their books, so it goes to a mess very, very quickly. So my Monica closet, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So it's pretty bad, but not that bad. Like up here is all the games, the kids' books and stuff. Then it gets down here into where their arts and crafts and bubbles should be. Then we go down to where all of my cleaning supplies are, and then just a bunch of extra random crap. And then you can see over here, I have organization as well. For organization, I use just one of those over-the-door shoe organizer things. And these are my most frequently used items, or like this is little brushes and stuff that I don't want to lose. That's what goes in there. And you guys know I have a problem with Mrs. Meyer's. I love them so much. That's why I have a bunch. So I have a lot of all the different scents. This is the peony I love. These are my two Christmas. That's why they're hanging out. This is almost completely gone. That's a random one from spring last year. Then all of my fall ones right there. This right here, yeah, that's another fall one. And then these are all of the room smells. I've got mostly fall and I think one spring. Yeah. This is my favorite little scrubbing brush. It's from the Dollar Tree. It is fantastic. This I got off of Temu. It's for the cats and the dogs. It pushes the hair straight out. I absolutely adore this brush for all of my animals. Here I have the Rubbermaid scrub brush. This thing is so, so good. And then down in the bottom of here is the extra scrubbing head. And then this is the Temu version. It's not that bad, honestly, but it's not as powerful as that, I'll be honest. This stuff right here, Barkeeper's Friend, amazing. I've got the liquid version here, the dry one up here. Don't ask why they're not in the same place and side by side. I don't know. Wayman's, I've got the wipes. Those are a waste of money. Don't do them, just do the spray. Oven cleaner, this is actually 2 cans. I've got one here and one down there. Not a fan of this. This is actually very, very strong. If you are sensitive to smells, this will kill your nose. Don't do it. Empty glass spray bottle. Squeegee that's actually broken. You can see it right here, so that needs to go. Random little Target scrub brush. It's battery operated and it's actually garbage. Yeah, we'd be getting rid of that. My favorite Holy Grail, that stays right there. And this is just the cap of a Dawn bottle screwed on the top of that to make it easier to squirt that stuff out. Can of Lysol, we already showed you what this is. And then all the Mrs. Meyer's, and this is a spray bottle that's crap. Down here into the actual mess, this right here is my Crosswave. I don't have a lot of good storage place in the house, and I've been afraid to store it in the garage where I store my carpet cleaner and stuff, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. And then I've got this big thing of Scrub Daddies, so I have to get this box out of here. This is all of my kids' like art stuff. They keep throwing it over here and over here, so I'm gonna clean that out first and then go back into the cleaning products. I made a clear path. Kind of gonna do this rapid fire, that way you're not sitting here going over like 55 products, because that's insane. Febreze, love it for my couch, absolutely. Brillo pads, talked about this. Nothing cleans the inside of my air fryers better. Scrub Daddy, Scrub Mommy, doesn't matter, love this brand. No, yes. Not bad. I keep vinegar on hand. I have to. This is actually my second jar. I've got one in the kitchen. This right here, I use to do the drains. I do my microwave. I do so much stuff with this. White vinegar, just keep it on hand. Disinfecting wipes. I've used tons of different brands. These are the Sam's Club. Doesn't really matter. These things are just great. Febrez's little version of the plug-in. These things are not bad. They actually do last a while. They have a really annoying little light on the top that blinks when it's getting low, so that's good. It lets you know. But honestly, you could take or leave these. Random Dollar Tree cleaner I tried. As you can tell from how much is still in the bottle, no. Now just keep in mind, these are my opinions, my personal opinions on every product that I've ever tried. I have ones that I love, ones that are okay, and ones that I just won't spend the money on because I have a better alternative that I already use, or that I found. So if I say no to a product, I'm not trying to offend you. If that's like your go-to product, everyone has their own opinions. These are just mine. Just like the Everspring cleaners, I love them. They all do a very good job. They're just not exactly my favorite, but these things are great. I did a whole video on Everspring, so I've got literally almost every single one of their products, and they are all really good. I'm not a huge fan of their glass cleaner, only because I do use, actually it's right here, Sprayway. This is my absolute favorite glass cleaner, glass mirror, stainless steel, my windshield in my car, all of it. This right here is my cleaner. I did fall down the rabbit hole and tried the actual cleaning vinegar. I didn't really notice a difference. I know that there is supposed to be one. I didn't notice it, but it works. Target brand Magic Erasers, I have one left, as you can see. These work just as well as the name brand Walmart, Amazon, Dollar Tree. They all work the exact same. 2 pieces right here, one unused that I ripped part of this off of. I don't know which brand this was, but it worked great. If you're short, like me, this right here is one of my favorite cleaning products ever. It is a Swiffer duster with the extended up to 6 feet reach. The handle, absolutely, if you are short, this I do all the tops of my walls, the ceilings, the ceiling fans, the vents up on the roof. I use this everywhere. It is amazing. 2 unnecessary products, but still absolutely amazing. A scrub brush that plugs in, and it's, you know, electric scrub brush. These things are so good to help with your showers. If you don't want to bend down and deal with them, these are great. This is also unnecessary, but so good. This goes up underneath all of your appliances, like your refrigerator and stuff that you don't want to move, and gets all the dust out of there real fast and easy. Both of these, are they 100% necessary? No. Do they help a lot? Yes. If you have not tried one of the vacuum mop combos, like the Tinaco, the Crosswave, there's a bunch of different brands that have them. This thing saves me so much time. Now, don't get me wrong, my husband says that he hates this thing. He is very traditional. He prefers to sweep and all that first and then mop by hand. He's not a huge fan of this product. I love it. Drain Snake. This right here is from the Dollar Tree before they add the extra quarter. So this I paid $1 for. They do still have them in there all the time. It is very sturdy plastic. I use it, I clean it, I reuse it. I've had this one for probably 2.5 years. Fantastic for what you get. Snake drains, very important. I went down the rabbit hole and fell in love with these, and then I found a toilet brush that I really like, so I do use traditional toilet bowl cleaner as well. Actually, here we go, right here. I use the Clorox, the Lysol. They really don't matter. I don't really go to the store brand equivalent for this stuff, but that's also a personal preference. It goes off like the smell and the cleaning power. I love both of these, whether you want to use a brush and do it yourself or use the wand, both equally great. Refills for my duster. Yep, I use the Walmart brand, the Swiffer brand. They do the same work. Lawnmower going outside, so I apologize if you hear any, back feed in the video. These are the Everspring dishwasher dishwasher packs. They're okay. Not my favorite dishwasher pack, but they are more on the natural side and all of that. So if that's your jam, these actually did a pretty good job. They're just not my favorite. Just like the classic Finish ones, they do okay, but they're not my favorite. But the Finish, like the higher ones, I cannot remember what they're called because I don't use them that often. Those are actually really good. I'm a Cascade Platinum girl, so that's just where I go to, but the Finish products are not bad either. This is a new one to me. I'm not new to OxiClean. I love that for my laundry, but I've never tried their carpet cleaner solution before, and I completely ran out of the Bissell and everything else that I put in my carpet cleaner. So this is new. If you know anything about it, let me know, but otherwise I'm trying this out this week. Yes, 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 1,000 times yes. You can actually dilute this, put in a spray bottle, and use it for your countertops. You can use this in your bathroom, your floors, everywhere all over your house. Such a versatile cleaner, and it's antibacterial. Perfect. Yes, love this, and I used to use this for my stainless until I found the Sprayway, but an amazing glass cleaner, and it works on your stainless. This right here I don't like as a glass cleaner, but I love it as a multi-surface cleaner, and it's antibacterial. Amazing product too. The other can of Easy Off, and another thing of toilet bowl cleaner, but this one's almost empty. That one's pretty much brand new, so I knew this was running low. That's why I have that one. Empty, completely empty can of Sprayway. More wipes, more disinfecting spray. I have it everywhere. I even tried the Microban, Bond, however you pronounce this. I tried this company too. It's okay, it's not bad. I wasn't a huge fan of the smell, I'll say that. Something I am guilty of, making a cleaner. I know this was multi-purpose because I did change that for a reason, but I have no idea what's in this bottle because it got pushed all the way to the back. I am bad about doing that. Love these for quick little spot cleans on my floor, or like if there's something sticky that just won't come up and I know I'm about to mop, I will spray this almost like a pre-treatment on the floor and let it sit for a minute to loosen it up, and then when I mop, it comes up really easy. So I love these little spray floor cleaners, so good. Cold Clear Square, making progress. Let's continue. I like Febreze. I like seasonal smells. You guys should know that if you've been around for a while or you've seen my Crazy Mrs. Myers collection. I like to jump into all things seasonal. This is still a little of the watermelon from last summer for Febreze, and I did get it on clearance at Target. Smells amazing, lingers for a good amount of time. So yeah, these are good. I do have several of the Cap and Queen different smells and fragrances for the multi-surface cleaner and the home spray. They are beautiful products, they do great. I'm not sure why they're changing color. I will say that because none of these bottles look like this all of 4 weeks ago. Definitely a good product, just really curious about the color change, but otherwise I'm not mad at this product, and I do like the way it sprays. There's the room sprays to match, and you can see how light these are. That's how light the other bottles were too, but these are the house sprays. I like this. It's not my favorite because I go to Mrs. Myers, but this is a very good multi-surface spray. It's method, smells great. You can also get the Dollar Tree version of this, which worked just as well. No, did not like this. If I'm gonna do a stainless steel cleaner that is specific, I will do the Wayman's. This I did not like. Love Sprayway glass, don't love Sprayway stainless steel. Kaboom. I love Kaboom. I like the actual spray can better than this nozzly thing. I cannot find it. My Walmart is not selling it. My Target's not selling it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go digging through. But Kaboom products, yes. This was okay. It's from the Dollar Tree. I can give or take this. It's not a bad product. Again, not my favorite, but not bad. Another bottle of Blue Ajax. Cue Britney Spears, because I did it again. Not really a fan of this. The smell was crazy. I like Easy Off. It's a couple dollars more, but it is definitely worth it. So I would skip this too from the Dollar Tree. Fabuloso, not one of my favorite products. I know a lot of people love this. It's not my first choice. If I have it on hand and it's all that I have, absolutely will I use this. But if I'm standing there in front of all of them in the store, this is not my first choice. Gigantic box of baking soda, same thing as the vinegar. I use this all over my house, so therefore I keep it on hand. Bath & Body Works hand soaps, I have an issue. Again, y'all know me. These are from last summer. I had 2 left over, and this one I had from last spring. We used very little of it for Easter because I forgot to put it out until 2 days before Easter. So I have that for this year. 2 random things that are in my cleaning closet. Baby oil is for love bug season. I trap them outside in a white little trash can because they're attracted to white, and they'll get in the water, and I'll put this around the rim, and then they can't climb out and they die. This is for that. That's why it's in my cleaning closet, as well as a insect spray that's more natural that I could spray in the house because I have cats and dogs, and if God forbid a spider, yes, arachnophobic, if one of them comes near me, I need something I can spray that if my animal goes behind and licks up, if there's a spot that I don't clean, they're safe-ish. I mean, it's still cleaner. Do your best to clean up after it. Was not a huge fan of this product from the Dollar Tree. However, you can use this to clean fabric on like your dining room chairs. I have tried it, scrubbed this in. It did work, not amazingly, but it does work. Amazing product. Found mine at Lowe's. They sell them at Home Depot. Dawn degreaser. This stuff, amazing. I love it, as you can tell. I've had it for a good 1.5 years, this bottle. A little goes a long way. It does have a very, very strong scent compared to normal Dawn, so prepare for that, but so good. I'm sitting here staring at all my products, and you know, I'm like sitting here, I can tell I'm a product tester. My daughter goes, it makes you look like a germaphobe. Well, no, it makes me look like a product tester, and I've got products that I have tested, and if there's one that you want to know about, ask me. I'll let you know if I've tried it, if I haven't, and if I haven't, I'll add it to my list. Gotta do this one last little bottom corner, and it's got a bunch of like little itty bitty stuff. Little sweeper wipe things. These are from the Dollar Tree. I love to actually dust with these things. Dollar Tree, Walmart, doesn't matter. These things make great dusters. Bigger box of Brillo. In my container of random stuff. This goes with the small little handheld duster, extra duster, little pads, which actually have dog hair and dirt. And this one's got a cleaner bottle stuck to it. And that's fine because I did not like that cleaner anyways. My kid's pencil sharpener. Okay, extra sponges. More Dollar Tree little magic eraser things. Little bottles of the concentrate from Grove. They're okay. Again, not my favorite. Not a bad product, but not my favorite. More baking soda. The actual Mr. Clean sheets. The other ones I showed you earlier, that's dog hair flying. The other ones I showed you earlier were the Dollar Tree ones. These are the actual Mr. Clean sheets. They work almost identical. I just get a tiny bit further with the Mr. Clean sheets. Scrub Daddy little version, I have yet to try this, as you can tell. Still keep meaning to, had that for like 3 months. Sample of the Swiffer wet cloths. We had a round of lice go through the house like a year ago. I still have the house spray because of paranoia. These are more of the Swiffer products that I have not opened, and for some reason a paintbrush. I'm gonna reorganize it real quick off camera and show you guys afterwards what I'm keeping and stuff, but the only problem I run into and why these were on the floor and not in a shelf, they don't fit. They don't fit. The Everspring are too tall, but otherwise everything else fits on the shelves. All organized and cleaned up. This is the stuff that's my absolute go-to that's not in the little door thing. These are like my spray away, my antibacterial wipes, all of that. This is all of my seasonal cleaners and smells out of the way. This is all of my extra little smell goods and dusters and stuff. All of that down there is for floors. And then that bottom corner right down here is all the little things, the Brillo pads, magic erasers, extra Scrub Daddies, other sponges. All that is down there in that bottom corner. I have decided not to put my Crosswave back in here, so I've got all of the handled items over here in the corner, out of the way, and then I can grab every single thing I need and nothing is blocked. How long it will stay this way with my kids, I really don't know. But either way, it looks amazing now, so that makes me happy. Also, with spring and summer coming, bug season, if they get in your house, you have fruit flies, regular flies, mosquitoes, anything, these little things right here, this is the Zevo brand, but I've seen a few other brands. They have these little refillable things and the bugs stick to it. Amazing product. We had some fruit flies in our kitchen. This took care of it so quick. Now I'm done with this closet. As far as the cleaners go, specific ones, I'm done with that. If there are any products that you didn't see that you use and you would like me to try, I will gladly do that. Just let me know down below, and I will add them to my next round of any product testing that I'm going to do. As I did say earlier, these are just my opinions because I've tried so many different cleaning products over the years. These are just my favorites, but whatever your products, whatever your favorites are, please continue to use them for your home and what works best for your family. I'm just a random person on the internet. I test these products out and give you my wholehearted, honest opinion, and then you do with that what you will. Now let's jump into some cleaning motivation. I'm also gonna do some kitchen cleaning, and the crock pots here, I mentioned dinner. This is chicken, taco meat style chicken in here. It's just some chicken tenders, salsa, and a packet of taco seasoning, and let it cook. We're gonna shred this later and use that. But if you're making dinner along with me, you're gonna need some taco meat chicken. Oh. And I just bought these yesterday. They were beautiful. Look at them now. In one day. Look at all the brown spots and everything. I'm gonna start in the living room, and what I'm showing you here is the mess my tiniest two made while I was showing you all of the different cleaners and working on that closet. They're watching cartoons, doing crafts, and they just left a mess everywhere, and I really don't know why they didn't eat their apple skin. They normally don't do that. They normally eat the whole thing, but I can never explain what those two are up to. Right now I'm going to get my living room put back together, clean up all their crafts. My daughter's nightgown was sitting there because my kids will still strip down to their underwear and run around in just their underwear. It is only the youngest too. And no matter what I try, even with it being cold outside, they'll still do that. This is the Compassion Flower, Mrs. Myers. It is almost completely gone. So what I was trying to do was finish it off, and I did manage to, between now and in the kitchen, when you see in just a few minutes, I did finish off that bottle. So one less cleaner going back into that closet. I don't typically do any of the floor work in the beginning of the day, or the middle of the day, I should say. I stick to that as the last thing on my list, but I am vacuuming the area rugs because I will not have the regular vacuum back out later that day. I went over and did the Crosswave on the tile. You can use the Crosswave on area rugs.
I just personally don't like to because it put little black marks on my area rug at one point, and I just don't want to fight with that again. So I stick to the Crosswave on my tile floor, regular vacuum on the other floors, and then into dishes because it's my family. We do dishes 17 times a day and it's fine. And then the kitten right there, she will not stop every time we put the water on now. She wants to come over and act like she's gonna play in it, but then doesn't actually play in it and will eventually walk off. But this is her latest thing, staring at the water coming out of the faucet every single time we turn it on. One of the few things that makes me truly feel like my kitchen is clean is when the sink is scrubbed down. I don't know why, but it is one of them, as well as if my stainless steel is all looking pretty. This is where I finished the Compassion flower bottle. I'm throwing it away and just finishing wiping down the remainder of the island. This is actually kinetic sand I'm showing you because I had to go pick it up. I did not want this in my vacuum or inside my Crosswave.
Earlier I said I want to give a little bit of cleaning motivation, and I think that was just enough because I do have to stop anyways to finish dinner. It is super, super quick, and it can be done even faster because if you want to skip the chicken that we talked about in the crock pot, just use rotisserie chicken in its place, but you are going to lose a little bit of the flavor because you're not going to have the taco seasoning and the salsa mixed in, but you can always put that stuff on top and you're still good to go. But they are chicken tostadas, perfect weeknight meal because they're that quick, but so good. I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, and to the point. Oven, 450 degrees. Chicken is in the crock pot. I already shredded it about an hour ago, but if you haven't already, shred that chicken. Large cookie sheet, some kind of small tortilla. We've got the flour and the white corn because we weren't sure which ones we liked. I started with 5 of each, vegetable oil and a brush oil on to both sides. Oil the first side, flip them over, and do the other side. Once your oven is preheated, put this in here for 4 to 5 minutes, flip them all over, and go another 4 to 5 minutes. Once you flip them over, go ahead and heat up some refried beans. These are refried black beans. You can use normal refried beans or just skip the beans, that's on you. This level right here is 5 minutes on the first side, 4 on the second side. Assembly is really easy. First thing is you're gonna put down your beans, however much you want on each one, spread it out across the whole thing. Mix up your chicken or put your shredded rotisserie chicken, but then put chicken right in the middle. Last step, Mexican cheese or just cheddar cheese or whatever kind of cheese you like, all over the top. Put them back in the 450-degree oven just until the cheese melts. That was 2 minutes at 450 to melt the cheese, 2. Then use whatever you would put on normal tacos, you put on top of these. If you want extra cheese, sauce, sour cream, lettuce, doesn't matter, use that. Here is what my 2 look like. Flour, corn, topped them with a good amount of lettuce, sour cream, some sauce, some taco seasoning. I didn't do any tomato because there is salsa cooked into the chicken, so I figure that's enough for that, but these are what they turn out looking like. It is now dinner time. I'm gonna go eat with my family, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. If you want some more cleaners for me to test, let me know like I said earlier. And otherwise, I really hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.